Hill and reporter Allie LaForce. So here's Las Vegas' starting group. They've got Lonnie Walker, and it's Wade in at power forward. And for Denver, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Watson in at small forward. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Right side Murray. Outside Brown. Pass to Murray. Rebound by Hobson. Here's Las Vegas. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now here's Watson. And he buries his first look.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Walker against Gordon. Wade misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line on this one. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
It's good.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Here's Wong. Defended by Watson to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Screen by Gordon. Watson with it. Nice move. It's tipped. Here we go. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the inside, Hobson. That shot is off. Great D that time from Brown. Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Soft touch off the glass. Jokic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Brown with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Jokic passes to Watson. Back to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the shot goes down.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
There's the screen. It's Walker on the wing. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets lead by 6. And here's Murray. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Defended by Gordon. Here's Wade. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Murray finds Jokic. Outside Watson. Back to Jokic. It's deflected. They recover it. Defended by Watson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Nuggets on offense. 4-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Las Vegas team.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
From deep, Jokic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Wade. Driving to the basket. Hobson's shot is off. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. Hardaway comes in for Watson. Gibson's checked in for Brown. And it's Ben in for Jamal Murray. Las Vegas calls timeout. Vegas. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. In third, the Nuggets.
And if you have to ask, what's the name of the game? Well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing.
Jokic, the screen. Hardaway finds Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Brown with a screen. James passes to Anderson. And here's Watford. And he goes in for the dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now Jokic. A 26-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Las Vegas trails by 4. Watford with a screen. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. And he hits the jumper. Now here's Gibson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Outside Hardaway. Walk up 2 there. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Anderson passes to Watford. And there's a pick. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. A different look for Denver. Valanciunas comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Ben. Here's Valanciunas. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Now, here is James. He's scoreless. Watford with a screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
1:04 left in the first. Murray against James. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Brown, a screen on Murray. James passes to Anderson. Now here's Watford. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anderson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Gibson. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Brown. Here's Anderson. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Anderson. Over Murray. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Jonas Valanciunas out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Gibson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Murray passes to Hardaway. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
Can't be overzealous trying to stop Hardaway Jr. because this is what will get you in trouble.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Down low, Hobson. Rebounded by Denver. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Johnson with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
To the paint. Here's Wade. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Murray with it. Takes a 13-footer. Whoa, Murray getting it done in tight.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Walker passes to Hobson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen. 4-3. Hardaway, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Hobson. Here's Wong, defended by Murray. Here's Hobson. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Denver making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. 5th, Jamal Murray.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Denver moving it around. Outside Hardaway. Inside. And it's Jokic missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Back to Hardaway. A rebound by Hobson. Hobson's got 4 rebounds now. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Johnson. Watson comes in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Brown in for Gibson. Here's Wong, defended by Murray. And Las Vegas getting another bucket right there.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Las Vegas shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good, Walker. And Las Vegas making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Reddish is checked in. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Murray passes to Watson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Flynn, pass to Brown. Here's Flynn, defended by Murray. From the wing, the kick out to Walker. Over Brown. Jokic grabs the board.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Brown's shot is good. And now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Here's Flynn, defended by Murray. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Gibson's checked in for Murray.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Nuggets now. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Flynn. Up top, Brown. Back to Gordon. Here's Watson. Knocks down the long J. Watson's got 7 now in this quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
To the left side wing. Here's Anderson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Anderson's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rollins passes to Reddish. Here's Fernando. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 2-point Denver lead.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah, you're not missing from there.
Now here's Gibson. Tight defense on him. Outside Watson. Right side Brown. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Rollins.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
They set the screen. Back to Reddish. Gordon with a steal. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Brown. Can't get it to fall. For Las Vegas, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Pass to Rollins. Here's Anderson. 5 to shoot. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Jokic up top. Give him 8. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Denver moving it around. Here's Brown. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Wide open look. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gibson. Jacks up a 3. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
Well, you can't speed them up. They take care of that basketball and maximize the value of possessions.
Then why aren't they up by 20?
They're not dominating. They're just efficient.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Peyton Watson really having a great game here.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the floor for Las Vegas, they've got Dean Wade, and it's Hobson in at the center position. Here's Wong. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Las Vegas trails by 5. Here's Wong. No made baskets yet. And stolen by Brown. On the break. Here's Gordon. Got a hand on it. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Brown passes to Gordon. No good on the three.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Wong, defended by Murray. Here's Wade. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Wade's got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. The rebound by Hobson. Hobson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For the lead. And Las Vegas getting another bucket right there.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Dropping it at the rim. It's Jokic.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And stolen by Brown. Here's the floater. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night. Las Vegas trails by 3. Here's Wong. Still no points. Pass to Wade. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Hobson, covered by Jokic. No good on the triple. Denver leading by 3. Left side Watson. Now Jokic. Walker covering. Screen by Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's the 3. The rebound by Hobson.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Misses in close. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from Reid. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Deflected. Tipped away. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Our 2K leaderboard focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Number 1, Jamal Murray.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
Here's Murray. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
For Las Vegas. Here's Gordon. No points yet. Pass to Murray. Jokic the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Gordon from the arc. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Gordon's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Pass to Anderson. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. A beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And here's Murray. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Gibson comes in for Brown. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Sensabaugh. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Gibson. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Las Vegas trails by 10. Brown, a screen on Murray. Rollins passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Sensabaugh, covered by Johnson. Right side Brown. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Give him 8 points now.
2 minutes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And this is a tricky move by Murray, getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul.
A different look for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic, and Tim Hardaway subbed in for Gordon. A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Anderson. Off target with the 3. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. And Watford pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brown with a screen. Anderson passes to Rollins. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Watford. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver missing. Las Vegas trails by 8. Here's Rollins. Still without a bucket to the paint. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Here's Rollins, defended by Murray. Watford with a screen. Stolen. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead, up by 8. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. We've got Murray. Johnson is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Gibson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Brown, a screen on Valanciunas. Outside, Brown to the right side. Here's Rollins. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Gibson with it. Watford covering. Gibson drives, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Anderson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Murray. Hardaway, the pass to Gibson. Out left to the wing. Here's the pick. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Anderson passes to Watford. Pass to Sensabaugh. Rebounded by Denver. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Shot from the wing. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Rollins, defended by Murray. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hobson. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Gibson. It's rebounded by Wade. Las Vegas trails by 12. Defended by Hardaway. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Pass to Gibson. Puts one up from 19. Tipped. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Jokic on the double team. And stolen by Murray. Puts it up from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Here's Wong, defended by Murray, and stolen by Hardaway. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gibson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Hobson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Wade. Beyond the arc. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Johnson. Watson comes in for Hardaway. And Brown subbed in for Gibson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. They get it back. Gordon outside. Pass to Watson. Now Brown. And here's Watson. Down low. Here's Murray. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jokic has got 11 in the second half.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Here's Hobson. Covered by Jokic. Walker, a good look. And Las Vegas getting another bucket right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Jokic. Another shot. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his third foul so far. Oh, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he's good on the second. Denver leading by 9. Outside Murray. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, he's just too good. If you're going to go after Jokic like that, you have to at least make a miss.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. They set a pick. Brown with a steal. Here's Murray. Jumps up. Ooh, Murray all the way.
You got to commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
The free throw drops from Murray.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Here's Wade. Defended by Watson. Jokic pulls it down.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Now Gordon deflects the pass. And here comes the break. There's the screen. Murray inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic with a screen on Walker. It's off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
6 to shoot. From deep. Oh, he can't hit it. Defended by Hardaway. Uncovered. Johnson with the rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Out to the right wing. They need this. The shot won't fall. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Nikola, I heard the fans chanting for you, saying MVP. How special is that?
I mean, I think it's funny, to be honest. I think that there's a better player than me that's going to win an MVP. I'm just trying to